Welcome to the girls. Today we are going to be well fed. As you can see, we have a nice display of fresh fruits and vegetables in front of us. And today we're going to be joined by Karel Zubris, Janine's buddy in crime over here. When Karel comes, we always know that we're going to be well fed. So
and laugh a lot, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And they say we should eat all the colors of the rainbow.
Eat your
and
colors.
Look at all of the colors of the rainbow. When it's back to the hectic schedules and always any kind of change of season, and we know that we're going to get in different kinds of routines, whether it's you're traveling or your kids are going back to school or it's the holiday times and your schedules get a little hectic, right? Sometimes we start eating differently or we forget about working out. So we thought we'd have you back on the show to kind of get us into the right way of making sure we're eating properly, making sure we're getting hydrated. And we know with your position with Penn State, that's what you do every day. So tell us about your position first.
Well, my name is Karel Zubris, and I am a nutrition educator for Penn State Extension. I cover Luzerne, Lackawanna, and Wyoming counties. But right now, my home base is in, of course, Hazleton, Pennsylvania. I have many community partners up here. For example, Head Start, Penn State Hazleton, Luzerne County Community College, Clear Vision, just to name a few. And they love for me to come up and teach the nutrition classes that we offer here. So one of the wonderful lessons that we teach is called Fruits and Veggies. And this is my favorite lesson because this is a bountiful season. It's at the end of the year. The farmers markets are loaded with beautiful produce grown here right in Pennsylvania. So let's embrace the vegetables and make some creative dishes out of them. Look at how beautiful this is. This is a great alternative to swing out of the summer and fall into a beautiful fall schedule of fruits and vegetables and volumetrics to fill us up, because now it's sports, okay?
Yeah.
What's the first thing? Kids come home from school, or even adults, we want something sweet. Well, look at here, we have a lot of sweet choices to do, and that's what we're gonna make today, a ginger mango salsa. So I'm very excited to get into that.
When you talk about some of the food choices that these kids make, the popular thing right now are all these sports drinks.
Yeah.
Is that something, I know we have one, we won't look at names, but they're all different kinds that they have there. These sports drinks, are they good for them? Are they bad for them? Is there just caffeine in them? But without showing any names here, but we have some here.
We try to make an alternative. One of our lessons, we call it making smart drink choices.
Right.
Of course, the way to go is H2O, water. And the best way to drink water is sometimes to infuse it with a delicious fruit, but not a vegetable, unless you really wanted to have a V8. That's also a choice. Now, right there I made, and Deborah, I have water, pour that in, and it was being infused with fresh watermelon. And you let that sit and you put it in some ice, and what a refreshing drink this is. A great alternative to a Penn State tailgate party. You want to think your drink and think something positive. You know, you don't have to be one of the crowd to have something alcoholic all the time. This is a great choice.
Well, it
Cheers.
already looks like it has a pink tint to it, and we just actually put the watermelon in it, so
That's
you can
it.
tell that it has a little.
Any kind of citrus fruit, mango, even cucumber. Okay, mint, if you can find it in a nice field. Always make sure to check it and see if it is mint. But anyway, that's a great alternative.
Lemons, you have limes.
Anything citrus, frozen oranges.
well, I have a preference for pineapple. You know,
Pineapple queen, for sure.
Pineapple is very good for
it's
you.
so sweet. It's so delicious.
So many good health benefits about that. It's endless, and we have it all the time at our stores. So let's, you know, even if there's one thing I want to talk about too is food waste. We buy the watermelon, we buy the pineapple, we buy the fruit, and what happens? We leave it in the refrigerator. Okay, we're all excited that we have it, and it starts to go bad. But before we do that, we want to like wrap it up properly, food storage, so we eliminate food waste, and we also can freeze it. So if you have a press and seal or a good old Ziploc bag and press the air out of it, and what you do, you put it in the freezer. Once again, use it in the water fuser. And once it's frozen, it tastes delicious. You can freeze blueberries, you can freeze a lot of citrus fruits. And it once again, you're making a healthy drink choice. A lot of people I know, including myself, freeze my oranges and lemons, so when I drop it in my hot tea in the morning, it cools it down, and I get that vitamin C and enrichments in my tea. So that's another alternative to
And
do.
you could use those to make your smoothies.
That's a great idea. How much are we charging now for a bag of
I
frozen
don't
fruit in
know.
the
I don't buy
supermarket?
that
We
stuff.
can make our own. It's up to $7.99, maybe $8, and we have it right sitting in our refrigerator. We could do it ourselves.
Well,
That's
even
a
when the
great
kids
idea.
have sports, they can take their mugs and they can throw in their water with even their frozen fruits as well.
And then the fruit will like get to room temperature, soft enough to eat, and then they can eat. Well, some citrus fruits, you can actually eat the flesh, you can eat the skin. Skin of the cucumber is loaded with antioxidants. That's a great part. So that's why when you come to a Penn State nutrition class, you get nice little scrubbing brushes like there, and we'll show you how to clean those fruits and veggies off real good. No bacteria in my class. Right?
It's about prepping though, right?
Yeah,
the
food
more you
prep.
prep, the more
Yes.
that kids will eat it, because I know with my refrigerator, even at home, if it wasn't prepped, it can sit in there and rot. But if it was prepped and it was cut up, the kids would grab it more. Right.
And this is a fun activity for kids. Imagine having a sleepover, you know, with your friends, and you want to do something besides eating pizza and popcorn. We can make a great salsa, and it's fun to eat, and it's so colorful, you know, so that's a great idea.
She's always on that pizza.
You can always invest in some of those nice containers. Now they have the glass containers with the snap-on lids. So each kid could be given one thing and they could fill the containers and just have, and when you open the refrigerator, it looks so pretty in there with everything all cut up and prepped and ready to go. As soon as I buy vegetables or fruit when I get home, I try to prep them, because otherwise, like you said, they end up getting thrown out into the woods for the
They do.
animals.
So that's why, could you hold that up, please? That's the Pennsylvania Produce Guide. At each one of our lessons, well, the fruit and vegetable lessons, all our participants get this free book about all the vegetables and fruits that are grown in Pennsylvania from A to Z, all the health benefits, the nutrients, calories, and what to do with the farmer's market, do's and don'ts, and all about educating you on all the wonderful, how can I say, vitamins that are enriched in whatever kind of vegetable you want or your fruit. And they're in season right now. When do you think the best time to go to the farmer's market is? Early in the morning or at the end of the day?
It depends. If you're looking for a bargain, you go the end of the day.
End
If you're
of the
looking
day.
for a selection, you have to go early in the morning.
Yeah. Sometimes
the day.
End of the day. You know, the farmers really want to make sure they get fresh produce at the next farmer's market. So sometimes they're willing to make a bargain. Those who are on a budget or taking farmer's market vouchers, that's a great way to go at the end of the day. Get more stretch for your dollar.
And grilling season, we have our grill out all year long, so I like to slice pineapple and cut it into almost like steak sizes and grill the pineapple. So you can even have all kind of grilled things and kebab things.
You have to step outside the box sometimes to do stuff. You really do.
Seasonings help with that,
Yes.
though. You can have a fish, a chicken, and a steak, right? But it's all how you prep it with the seasonings. Whether
That's
it be with
true.
fresh mint, or you use cinnamon, or you use different spices. I like Cajun and all kinds of different things as
I
well.
have to stay away from Cajun because,
Right.
again, we were talking about
Parsley,
allergies.
garlic, olive oil, all different kinds of. You like you
Garlic
like
and olive oil.
balsamic and oil and vinegar and that kind of stuff too. So I think that also helps. Now, in your classes, you also teach, and this can be good, food handling.
Yes, we do.
And we're going to see that coming up, because we're going to make this this shrimp taco with ginger mango coming up after the break. But talk about some of the safety things that people should know when it comes to food handling.
Well, food handling, all food preparation. People that are interested in working in the food service, they must take a Safe Serve test or Serve Save. I get it mixed up sometimes, but that's a requirement. But what we do at Penn State, we teach young parents and families just the basic beginnings, the principles of learning how to food prep easy for yourself and your family. Food safety is so important. So basic washing hands, that's one of our first lessons called Fix It Safe, and I have a hand washing demonstration. I have a black light. We've done that before. Make sure your hands are clean. And at all times, we must wear gloves when we are preparing food. So that's always always have to be safety, and then always be safe, and then always talk about, does anyone in the room have food allergies? Okay, so we have a flyer that we put out in front before class to demonstrate that, please, if you have any allergies, let us know now, and everyone usually does. So I'm very, very careful about that all the time. And our classes too, in the beginning of the class, we have a diet recall. We tell them to fill it out what they had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's amazing what people do. And then after this series, after 4 weeks, we incorporate the food diet recall again to see how much they improved. If they drank more water, if they had more vegetables, if they are drinking more water, less coffee, if they are cutting out alcohol. Okay, a big time with that as well. So we're always looking to have people improve their lives, make life a lot more easier, healthier, and before you know it, the holidays will be here. So we're going to get some fruits and vegetables while we have this little bit of a stretch, right? Before we see all the Halloween candy out is already, right? It's out.
So when we come back, we are going to make this delicious dish. But again, we want to eat all the colors of the rainbow. And we're here with Karel Zubris. She is a nutritionist. What are you?
I am a nutritionist too, but it's called an NEA, a nutrition educator,
All right,
advisor,
she's educating.
educator, teacher of just knowing good stuff about food, making it
Eat
easy.
your fruits and vegetables.
And all these recipes and more, they're available in English and in Spanish on our website at pennstateextension.edu, and we'll provide that at the end of the show.
All right.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. We're going to cook something good. Welcome back to the girls. We're now in the segment where we get to glove up, peoples, because we're going to be
gloves on.
touching food.
I do this daily.
If you must prepare food, you must have gloves on.
Yes,
Put your gloves
Carol.
on.
Carol,
Every day at the restaurant, I go through a lot of these gloves, prepping my salads.
Well, I'm a nurse and I go through these gloves for a different reason.
Wow. Well, sorry
So
for
everyone
you.
who prepares food in our classes, if you are a volunteer, you always have to wear the gloves, okay? And if something happens to them, we have plenty to replace. Food safety first.
Yeah.
So we're going to make
Shrimp tacos with mango salsa. Okay, if you're just joining us, we're with Karel Zubris, and she's a nutritionist with Penn State, and she is showing us how to eat healthy during the hectic times of years, which seems like all the time
all the
anymore.
time, now more.
Whether kids are going back to school, whether it's that you're relocating for work, or it's the holidays, or it's summer vacation,
We're
or
just
you're
hungry.
whatever.
We're just hungry.
You should be prepared, and you should eat all the colors of the rainbow and staying hydrated. All
your
right,
veggies.
what are we making?
Okay, today we're going to make shrimp tacos with ginger mango salsa. Right now, Lowly Deb has helped me prepare. Everything has been pre-measured.
Wait, I have to give a shout out to my husband
Yes.
who
Yes,
helped me
has-
prep everything. He helped me grocery shop. He did the peel and dice and he did all of the carrying.
I took a break from
So,
prepping today.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat the blueberries.
Now you just broke a rule.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
mouth.
you
and
did.
I have
Now
to
you
get a
have
new pair of gloves.
cross-contamination, so you have to take that
New
glove
glove.
off now.
New glove.
In the corner.
Listen, I'm the only one eating the salad. That's why I did it.
At the end.
Well,
There
you're
you
eating
go.
all the props.
No one's going to eat those but me.
Here, let's get rid
All right,
of
go
this
ahead.
dirty knife.
Okay. Okay, first thing, we're going to pre-measure our spices first.
All right, let's
Once
pre-measure.
again, we have everything displayed. If everyone in the room has any allergies to spices or whatever recipe that we are preparing, we always make sure that we ask first before we prepare. And usually when you go to a restaurant, doesn't the server usually ask if you have any allergies, which they should?
They don't
because-
always ask, but
All
I
right, we're
always
going to
tell.
do, you want me to put in the spices?
I'd put in the, that's the oregano.
Okay.
And then the curry.
All right, I already put some in, but we're going to do curry. We're going to do oregano. We're going to do parsley. And we'll put the, we as in my brother will put the recipe on the screen for you if you're interested.
Let's put it right over here. I'm going to put the lemon ginger spice.
Ooh, lemon ginger.
Or a
I
little-
said, get creative with the spices.
I
Don't be
know.
afraid to try different spices because
And we
spice
really
up your life.
I like to smell the spice and see if I would like that.
It's great.
See if
Now
I
we're
thought
done
of
with
this.
we're done with that part of the show. So
Okay.
pass that over
now,
here.
Okay, this part's done.
Now you want the shrimp?
We're going
wait.
to save the shrimp for the end.
That's the end.
No, we're going
Oh,
to put
salt?
in salt. That's okay. Put a
That's
little
the
in
low
there.
sodium salt.
Okay.
Now here's the fun part. Now we get to add the fruits and veggies, right?
Okay.
So what's next on the list?
All right,
The mango.
let's add mango.
And you have your big spoon, put it right in.
You can add as much as you want.
We should have some Caribbean music in the background, or
I'm gonna do this.
maybe we can do that Sunday. And what's next?
All right, we're gonna do mango, and then we're gonna do cucumber.
The cucumber's over there.
All right, the long arms can reach it. That would be Carol with a K.
So it was Special K. There you go.
Special K. All right. And then we're gonna do ginger.
We already put
did
the
ginger?
It's ginger, yes.
And then we're gonna do chili powder. We did cilantro. Oh, I love this. Some people, okay, if you don't like cilantro, leave it out. I love cilantro. So we're gonna just,
I love
It's
cilantro
so good for you
also.
too.
There are a lot of people think it tastes funny, but I love it.
I won't taste it because I don't want to cross-contaminate
Exactly.
again. Get in trouble. In place of the tortillas, we are doing something healthier. We were doing the lettuce wraps, right?
Yes.
Right.
So then can I mix this with my hands or no?
Yes, we can touch it with your hands. Now we're going to pass through. You will serve us all a selection, and then we will also. We could put a little bit more generous there, but this is just a little sample.
Oh, you want me to do more? I can do more.
A little, and then what we'll do,
Stand up.
you could take the shrimp, and then you can use a fork. Or here's these little tongs. I have these little tongs. You can put
Tongs a lot.
There.
Let's get
You're
wild
quite welcome.
now. Let's get wild.
Look at how beautiful that looks.
Look how nice. I could have done it all.
You could actually put anything in here that you like.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make your own
little bit more
recipe
mango.
for salsa. You could put some pineapple in there.
You want pineapple in yours?
You could put slice up to
Look at the presentation. Isn't that beautiful? Now, what kid wouldn't come home from school and see you cooking that and say, wow.
I would add, I'm eyeballing it, sorry. You want tomatoes in there?
Watch that elbow over here.
I don't know, a recipe is a recipe, but then you gotta eyeball it, right? Probably a little more.
A recipe is a guide.
A recipe is a guide. You gotta eyeball it, and I would add some red. I think
Yeah.
red peppers would look good in there.
Right.
And add some more crunch. But hey, that's me. Okay,
All
then,
right. As you're the server.
okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, cut up that red pepper, Mama.
Alrighty.
Okay, she's going to do
You
it.
should do that. Let's do it. On your cutting boards right here, Mom.
I have it. So
No, she's right on the plate. She's good.
Okay, do it on the plate. Let's see that. How much time we have? Are we okay on time? Good on time. Okay, we have that. We have that. We have that. Do we use all the lettuce? Is this good? So you just
Yes, we're gonna
form
wrap that
your
up.
Lettuce.
These peppers are pre-washed.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, do I need more?
No, that's good. I'm all ready to rock and roll here.
Ready to rock and roll.
You can use shrimp. If you're allergic to shrimp, you can do chicken. You can do ground beef,
Ground beef.
turkey.
You could do all veggie. You could use
You
tofu.
can do all veggie. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. You can even add some vinegar to that if you'd like.
Balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar or some drizzle. Ooh, look at that. Some onion, some red onion. And onions
The
are.
possibilities are endless.
Talk about the benefits of that onion because you were talking about it the other day at lunch
Oh,
about
it's
this.
once again is loaded with antioxidants. Just cut up good. It will make you cry because it's so delicious. Onions are really, really good for you, as well as mushrooms too. Both grown in Pennsylvania.
And we are so lucky because we live in an area where we're surrounded by farmland. So we could go right to the farmer and buy them directly.
Our farmers are depending on us. They really, really are. So support your local farmers.
Yeah,
at
we
your
depend
farmers
on them.
market.
Without
Thank
farmers,
you.
we wouldn't have any food.
Give you some peppers.
All of that fresh corn and everything that's out now, you can get all that fresh corn and make corn salsas and put them in the freezer.
Look at how pretty that is. Show the camera that. That's
This is just like home.
gorgeous.
Everybody's
What
involved.
a great recipe this is. Now, this is a serving size, and you don't have to inundate your plate with everything like that. If you get enough as a serving size, 1 cup is equivalent to your fist. And then, I should be full with that. So if you train yourself to eat healthy, smart-sized portions, they'll get
Well,
used
when
to
you
it.
get your vitamins and stuff, you don't need a lot. You can use.
And if you've had your water and hydrated, your stomach is full to begin with. You're not dehydrated. A lot of times people are actually thirsty and they think they're hungry.
can
Your
also
body wants something.
yourself a favor though and cut off the shell.
I did cut off the part, but
Look
you
how
know,
pretty that
But you
is.
can easily take the bottom off.
Am I allowed to eat this now with my gloves or
you
not?
can, you could take
before I
this,
get in trouble.
take the fin or the
cross-contaminated.
or the tail off. There you go. When it's cooked properly, the tail comes right off.
Yep. Well, let's see if Dad.
Don't be
cooked it right.
shellfish.
Daddy did that.
Shellfish.
Don't be shellfish.
Let's see.
And no, there's no vein in them because he
See how he
deveined them.
did. Oh, I don't know if I could roll this because I feel them really.
We did the easy part. We bought the fresh frozen shrimp that was deveined, but it was raw, and then you could clean it instead of buying the cooked shrimp, because then you're cooking.
Did
it
anyone
the
try
second
theirs
time.
yet? This is going to be messy.
It's going to be messy, but
like a
you know
taco.
what? We're hungry girls. We worked all day long, so it's time for us to have a treat.
How is it, Janine? Good.
That's delicious.
Maybe we could keep her quiet. Let me try and get every
No,
word in
no,
I want to
no.
say now, because you know her mouth is full. So
Get a little dip. Oh, like
here we go.
balsamic dip.
how about some of that yogurt?
I don't do yogurt.
You don't like?
Allergic.
But that's a nice alternative choice. Okay,
Yes.
instead of a sweet dessert.
Well, I could go for some dessert. Like
With
a
the,
nice
with the
almond milk.
season.
Almond milk.
Once again, an alternative.
My dessert is pineapple.
Not good. Not good.
Pardon my, but this is a great way. Once again, a little serving. That's all you need. You don't need a big cup. One serving here.
Okay.
And then a little cup of a little red.
All right. Okay. Anything
This
in
is so
closing,
delicious.
Carol?
I'm
That's very
enjoying
good.
this so much.
I just made something else too. Instead of using lettuce, you could probably put it in here.
That's a great idea. You can make a ginger mango salsa pepper bowl.
I love
A pepper
that.
bowl. A
And you
pepper
could
bowl.
even roast it.
Exactly.
Oh, we can
I
be here
mean,
at
we
the-
are just writing the cookbook. The
We are.
girls' cookbook.
We have a
should write-
great cookbook. We give
Guided by
cookbooks
Karel
to our
Zubris for Penn State.
Our participants, we have them in English and in Spanish, so everything is. We make all reasonable efforts to make everyone feel comfortable when you attend one of our classes. Happy fall, you all, right?
Happy fall. And
Happy
thank you guys.
fall. Right.
Eat your fruits and vegetables and stay hydrated, right?
Stay
All
hydrated.
right.
Great idea for a tailgate party, birthday party. Of course, we're always going to say we are Penn State Nutrition Links. Thank you.